stage. Sorry, y'all. I wouldn't even know there. Good morning. What are we talking about today?
Today,
Go
when you
ahead.
come in,
Okay. Hey, wait till H2O come in. He got something to say. Because I was going to talk about caregiver stress. A lot of times, these subjects that I get that I
go
talk
hand,
about are things
go
that
hand in hand with that.
are things that I work with my clients. And caregiver stress is something that a lot of us will experience at this age if we have not already experienced that, taking care of our parents.
All right.
So, but what H2O, before we get started with that, did you have something that you wanted to talk about?
Yeah. So this should go hand in hand with that. Let's talk about my illness, PTSD. Let's touch on PTSD.
Okay.
What is PTSD? Post.
Traumatic stress disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder.
Mm-hmm. And I have PT. I do suffer from PTSD. And it is some days it's a struggle when you wake up.
When I wake up, because you're talking about yourself.
But when I wake up, yeah. Sure.
Okay.
So some days it's a struggle when I wake up because PTSD gives me vivid nightmares. It gives me a lot of stuff. So I just wanted to touch on PTSD. Anybody who has it probably needs to check out, get seen, because it's a very real disease, and you can have PTSD from a range of things, from the war, from work-related experience, from growing up.
Because you got it from work-related, huh?
I got mine from work-related experiences. That is correct. And I was, they tested me, and I had severe case of PTSD. So this is what I like to touch on. If anybody in here would like to talk about it, let's go ahead and chime in. Let's talk about it. And good morning to everybody that's joined our live this morning.
I'll tell you one thing about PTSD, what I've experienced with some of my clients. So there can be PTSD like you have, and then there can be what I call CPTSD. Well, I say it's just a more chronic level. Which yours is chronic, but some people can be even worse. I promise you that, to where they cannot be talked into living in the moment. Do you have a hard time living in the moment? That's one thing that I've seen a lot with people with PTSD.
Yeah, I have had that previously. Living in the moment. I have previously had a hard time living in the moment. When I was, sometimes I'd be talking to you like, baby, and I mentioned and I just say, hey, it's just real sometimes. What's going, So yeah, sometimes
You be paranoid. Not paranoid. He be thinking, like, he reads minds a lot. The mind reader. He always know what everybody thinking. I told him he needs to get paid to be a psychic. That's why oh, they think this. Like, how do you know? Like, you don't know that. That's one thing that CBT is about, is having evidence about things. Like, what evidence do you have that this is what people were thinking?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's one way to deal with it, is through cognitive behavior therapy, but also through the nervous system. Recognizing when you just don't feel right, you just don't feel safe, you just don't feel comfortable, and what to do about it. Paying attention to yourself when you feel disconnected. Sometimes Herman has felt disconnected. I felt disconnected too, and I don't have PTSD. I mean, in a relationship. And but understanding if it's the relationship or is it the PTSD.
Right.
Now, one thing that I've seen be a problem with people when they tell people about their diagnosis is that people blame everything on their diagnosis. Like, they won't listen to them. Like I mean, the partner. Like, if they're going through anything, they'll say, "Oh, that's your PTSD." They won't acknowledge. They will invalidate them.
Yeah, that's not always the case.
You know what I'm saying? Not all the time, but I've had that a lot. When people have PTSD, people, sometimes the other partner in the relationship will invalidate everything. Like when you feel stressed about the relationship, then I would say, oh, that's just your PTSD. I won't even validate that you feel stressed. When you say, oh, that hurt my feelings, I won't validate.
Oh, you validate you validate it all the time.
Right, I'm saying this is what people do.
Yeah, you don't ever blame it on my PTSD or anything like that. Remember that old stuff. Yeah, actually, never once said it.
Right, but that's what people do when you share something with them. A lot of times, what people will do is use it against you. Every time you have any problem, they'll end up saying, "Oh, that's just your PTSD." No, that's you. This is really happening to me right now in this relationship. It's not that it's you, but it's happening to me now.
This is how I'm feeling. So
right,
it's not now some things may bring a chronic, and it's not like in the crazy movies where somebody's walking funny and trying to go to war.
But some things is your PTSD. But I'm just saying when people, your inability to trust people, which is not terrible. I mean, sometimes everybody ain't trustworthy, and so some of that stuff is still valuable, but you overdo it.
I can admit to that. I don't trust nobody.
So it's good to work together. Everybody got a little bitty. I remember he said when I got with him, he didn't know why I got with him because he was messed up. Well, a lot of people got problems. They just don't admit it, or they don't even know it. And so it's worse when you don't know it. That's annoying. When you won't try to, you snapping off on people, you punching people, doing all kinds of stuff to people, but you won't admit that you got a problem. That's annoying. Yeah. Let's just speak to people. Good morning, Irene.
All right.
This morning we're talking about PTSD because Herman just admitted on the camera that he has PTSD, which is post-traumatic stress disorder. I don't think he cares about keeping it a secret. Yeah. How do you feel about that, telling people that you have PTSD?
Letting everybody know that we all go through stuff, we all suffer from things, so, nobody's alone. So if anybody else has it, would like talk about it, chime in on it, go ahead, hey, it is
or any diagnosis.
Right, correct.
Well, what about medication? Like, what do you do for PTSD?
Therapy, counseling,
which you have not been doing. Our agreement was that he would take care of his mental health and not try to make me be his therapist. I keep telling clients that all the time, like, your partner can be there for you, but don't try to force them to don't try to make them be your therapist. Right. This is not that thing where they say, lawyer in the courtroom, that song, doctor in the sick room, lawyer in the courtroom. That's not reality. I'm just saying, people can't be that. You should have a therapist, and the reason why you should have a therapist is this. Because to me, people tell people certain things, but they don't tell them why. This is why you should have a therapist. If you have any mental health diagnosis or not, whenever you're going through something and you go to talk to your therapist,
right,
they can give you a little better insight on it. And then you can go talk to your partner still. That don't mean don't talk to your partner. You can go talk to your partner after that, and then hopefully you can come. When you talk to them, the conversation is different. So that was the reason. It helps you buffer. In case do y'all know what buffer means? You know what buffer means?
Go ahead.
Do you know what buffer means?
Buffer? No.
Buffer, like, you know how the phone buffers and they go around in that circle?
Right.
So it helps you before you go to your partner it helps you to slow down and go through a little bit of, think about what you're going to say. And then when you go to the therapist, then you will be able to have a little bit more clarity, and you will hopefully be able to talk to him. Look, I couldn't find it earlier. And hopefully you will be able to talk about it in a way that's more productive. Like most of the times I have give my clients some words to say. Like, okay, if you're going to talk about, still like I'm going to talk about your PTSD, I'm going to say, you have PTSD, and a lot of times you take your stress out on me. I want to talk about that, but I'm going to say it probably in so many rude ways. But what I would tell my clients is to say it when you come to them, say, like, I would like more of, or I'm hoping that we are able to say, like, I would like more of you taking accountability. I would like to see you take more accountability more often. It still may cause an argument, but at least it is telling a person what you are looking for.
Right.
Instead of you sometimes saying what you don't like and what you're not looking for, it's only going to cause an argument.
Okay. Yeah.
But you might say what you are looking for. What do you say about that? Would that work better? Like if somebody was coming to, what's a better way to complain? Because you always think complaining is fussing. But people are going to complain. They're going to, they're just going to, unless they're like mute.
We need to have a conversation.
You ain't gonna say nothing if they say we need to have a conversation.
Let's talk.
Yeah.
Right.
And you ain't gonna say, you're fussing at me.
As long as we say, let's talk.
Yeah, right. Hey, y'all, this thing happened. It was so good when we was out of town. The way he be saying I'd be fussing at him, Devin did him. Devin said, you've been fussing at me for 2 days. That's funny, huh? Devin said, you've been fussing at me for 2 days.
Midweek hunger pulls you toward the door.
Commercial for Legacy tonight. Y'all hear it, listen to it in the background.
Commercial for Legacy.
The legacy is calling out your name. Leave the quiet life and jump into the flame. Dr. Butterfly is waiting by the light.
Y'all hear our commercial?
H20 is ready to ignite the night. Second Sunday rolls around the bend. 6 o'clock sharp where the broken pieces mend. Deep in the heart of a Houston, Texas dream.
Hey, look, I see it on me.
Where the heavy bass and the wild ambitions meet.
It's our commercial, y'all.
No more hiding in the shadows of the crowd. The stage is open and the volume is loud. Experience the wall tonight. Step into the golden white.
Okay.
All right.
So, talk about Legacy tonight. If you don't mind.
Tonight we have
a lot going on.
We have two things going on tonight. You got John Seegers. He's gonna have his class over there at Legacy. So
And we're gonna have it blocked off, so it's not gonna be disrupting each other.
And we're also gonna have Artie Johnson teaching line dance.
And it's her birthday month. So I'm bringing her a cake tonight.
You said what?
I'm bringing her a cake tonight.
So it's her birthday month. So come out and celebrate Artie Johnson.
I'm gonna bring her a cake and some balloons over there.
And it's your birthday month as well.
Yes. So come out and celebrate me too tonight.
Come out and celebrate. We'll have cake tonight and whatever else we're gonna have tonight. So, but we're gonna have John Seegers on one side, Artie Johnson.
Should we be advertising John tonight since he's coming over? Because usually we when people are coming over. No, not that, but I'm talking about more. Have advertisement out for him tonight.
Oh, maybe so.
Okay, well, because usually when people come over, when we have instructors, we like blast them.
So yeah, so y'all come over. It's gonna be a busy night tonight.
It's gonna be fun, y'all. I'm getting my shoot. I'm putting my low shoes on tonight. I'm gonna be ready to dance.
Yeah, it's gonna be a busy night tonight. So I'll say, come on out. It's gonna be classes from 7 to 9, and then 9 until we're gonna have open floor. So it's gonna be good stuff. So come on out.
Man, it's gonna be fun, y'all.
It is.
And so talk about our wedding, please, Mr. Y'all hear Herman's voice? I'm just saying, I like Herman's voice. That's how he kind of got me. He was over there when we met. He was over there whispering all in my ear with his deep voice. You did that on purpose, didn't you? I remember that.
Now,
you remember that? They try that.
Our weddings is going to be 7th at Legacy Bar and Venue. It is a venue, not a nightclub. It's a venue. So we're going to be at Legacy Bar and Venue. And that's where our wedding is going to be held at. That's going to be March 7th. If you'd like to come, please RSVP it. So therefore we can get you a spot in. Make sure you can come in. Then Sunday, we're going to have our celebration of love. And that's going to be Sunday between 6 and 10.
10:30, 10:30ish.
Yeah. 6 to 10.
Be there early. How about that? Be there on time.
You can pre. It's going to be $10 pre-sale on Sunday, $15 at the door.
And we like pre-sales.
So yeah, if you want to Saturday is free. It's going to be our wedding. So if anybody has anything to say,
after party, ain't nobody got nothing to say. Don't come to our wedding and say nothing crazy. Does anybody got anything to say? Anybody got anything to say? They better go tell somebody else.
If you want to stop us and say stop.
Hell no, you don't have the right to. You better go tell yourself to stop some of the stuff you doing.
Oh Lord, that's funny.
There's no room for that. There's only room to get cussed out.
So
we grown. We don't need nobody to tell us what to do. It's not thank you. It is not thank you for your input. No.
Oh Lord.
Thank you for your support. We thank people for their support, but yeah, we don't need to go. This ain't no thing. Well, if you are against this and you hold your peace of what?
So
we don't do that.
So
what is Herman talking about? Herman is funny.
So yeah, so we'll be there live to the public, everybody. So we let everybody know that this is what we're doing. This is a lifetime thing. We're gonna be married for life.
Yes. No more dating or relationships. And I'm happy about that. Because I don't want to do it no more. Oh Lord. That's too much work, man. I mean, this is the relationship. A high quality relationship is work too. It's not workless, but it's not like it's not hard. Our relationship is not very difficult. We can have a difficult moment here and there, but it's not very difficult. It's really kind of simple.
We weren't on yesterday. We had stuff going on. Today we are. Let's see if we have any viewers or any comments going on here. But we do have a lot of viewers. Okay. Let's see if we have any comments going on. Let's see.
Hey, we're excited about this wedding, man. It's happening real fast too. There are some people volunteering, but I don't even know what I need y'all help with just yet. Can y'all tell me what I'm gonna need y'all help with? Shit, just come chip in something. Like I'm gonna do this for the wedding.
This will be your first wedding?
Yep. My first wedding. Remember my first big wedding like this, yeah.
Right.
Okay, this is gonna be hopefully a big wedding. I'm looking for one. I'm ready to walk down the aisle in my dress.
Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
Okay, this is Justina. Hi, you guys. Hey, Justina. Hey, we'd like to bring you on and talk about your business. We're supposed to come out. I'm supposed to have you on a little while ago, but I can bring you on at your just DM me and let me know when you're ready to come on. I can bring you on to interview you. Kathy Taylor.
Hey, Kathy.
She said she loved the song.
Oh, you like the song? Oh, okay, cool.
Anderson says nice. All right, so let's see.
Oh, okay. Hey, we're not even going to talk about that today, but we are going to have a day where we're talking about caregiver stress. Just because I specialize in relationships, don't mean I don't talk about other things with my clients. Caregiver stress is a big one, a big thing that we talk a lot about now with people our age group, of course. And most of my clients are around our age group, around my age group. That's who is attracted to, like, usually the person who's most likely like the therapist that's who's attracted to the therapist. Like usually people around the same age, between 40 and 65, and women, but I have a lot of male clients too. But usually that's what it is. Women between the age of 40 and 65. That's my normal clientele. And so those are the people who are dealing with caregiver stress and taking care of their parents. And so if anybody got any comments of what are some tips, surely put them on the page. Like the stuff that I talked to y'all about really helped me in counseling with my other clients. It really does. So you're a help too, because I'll use some of those suggestions that people say. Because it's more than just researching science. but it's also researching what worked for other people.
All right.
Go ahead, Herman.
All right. So I'll make some comments. So Miss Irene Anderson says, yes, I have PTSD from the military.
Yeah, my sister
Everything
got it
doesn't-
too. Go ahead.
Everything doesn't work. Everybody in regards to what helps with PTSD, it's hard to find the sweet spot. You talk about what works with PTSD. That's why we as therapists, and this is Nasara, that's why we as therapists are taught to treat the symptoms, not the diagnosis.
Exactly. Treat what's going on with a person. The diagnosis just puts it. The diagnosis is really for us, for insurance billing, and for us to help clients understand themselves too,
Okay.
and things like that. But not, we treat the symptoms. If you are, real nervous, you can't go outside. We treat that because some people can't go outside and want to face people. Social anxiety. Go ahead, Herman.
All right, Twin. Good morning, Twin. He's always a Grand Rising family. Good morning, my man.
Today's David's birthday. Happy birthday, David. David Joyce, DBJ.
DBJ, happy birthday, my man.
Go ahead.
Okay. How you guys? All right. Cool.
We'll be at Legacy tonight. We hope y'all heard our song. We'll play it again at the end. That's our advertisement. But so anyway, tell me more. What does work for your PTSD, Herman? What helps? What has helped you with the PTSD?
Lots of sex.
Lots of sex. You hear that?
I need some more.
He needs more sex. Okay, we'll get to the house at a decent time. I try to tell him, like, you want to stay out every night to 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning, and we already be running, doing 1,000 things, and then my work is already stressful, and then at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, you want to do it? Come on now, cut the drama. I mean, the other night I made him leave the Red Rooster. I said, if you want to do it, let's go now.
Yeah, we're
not leaving at 12 o'clock, and then you bothered me.
And we left.
Yeah.
Right on time.
We left at 10 o'clock.
Anyway.
More sex. What else helps? What else helps with PTSD?
No,
with your personal with your PTSD?
That was a joke, but not really. I mean, it does help. Doing something that you love, that you enjoy doing, that helps.
Like what else? What do you enjoy doing?
Dancing. Dancing does. Staying stress free. Trying to relieve your stress
as much as possible, right? Because life is not stressful.
Correct. Absolutely.
There is some stress in life. Like some, people. My client was like, "Well, I get frustrated when this happens or whatever," and I'm like, "Frustration is part of life. That don't mean to give up because you're frustrated or stop doing something because you're frustrated. Right, or take a break. Take a break and get back on it."
I agree.
And so stress is a part of life, but we want to minimize it. And I try to force him to minimize stress in his life. I'm like, don't do that because you end up being stressed out. And that be getting on his nerves.
True.
Your nerves when I just be trying to keep you from being stressed out. Why it ain't showing on my page?
Why was not showing your page?
My thing ain't showing on my page. That's on your page.
Let's see. No, that's your page.
This is my page, but our page thing is not showing on my page.
Oops.
Did you click it?
This is yours right here.
Oh, that's mine.
Yeah.
We still got that stream thing on there? That was yesterday though. That's not today.
We can do this yesterday.
Whenever, it's not today. If you're on my page and you see us, let me know.
Yeah, we have 7 people on there right now.
On my page?
Yeah.
But why can we don't see it?
Let's find out.
Okay. But so anyway, we're excited about the wedding. Obviously, it's happening real quick. Nicole, I'm going to call you so you can maybe help me see when you got time to go help me get my dress. Because that time is happening fast, man.
Well, time is moving fast, is what you mean.
Well, yeah, time is moving fast. Yeah.
Right.
Where's the thing is?
So all the friends.
Just y'all know how to help. I don't know how to need y'all help. Y'all know how to help. Especially Nicole, because Nicole, you're organized and you know I'm not. Nicole just step in when everything going wrong and just make everything go right. She do. Is you sure it's on my page? Go to StreamYard.
Mm-hmm. It is. Because I'm on your page. I'm not on mine, I'm on yours.
Let's see.
So look right here. So look.
If anybody got any comments on tips about taking care of your aging parent, put it on there so I can read it, and we'll read it. We'll read the comments tomorrow.
Myself.
Remember, you did take care of your mama. How did that go?
Man.
That's what made him talk about the PTSD, because we also have to talk about take care of each other.
Right.
I told him, make sure you check my blood pressure every day, because I don't just take my blood pressure meds. I take my blood pressure meds when my blood pressure is high. Now, I don't know how people, because some people say that, and then some people just say they take theirs every day. I'm going to ask my doctor, are you just supposed to take your blood pressure pill every day, or are you supposed to check your blood pressure and then take it if it's low? Because I don't take my blood pressure medicine when my blood pressure is normal.
Right. You're not supposed to.
Because my brother said he is just safe to prevent stroke, so he just pop it every day. But I mean, he said his is always running high, so I don't know.
If it's always running high, then yeah. But if it's not, then yeah, they'd say skip a dose.
If it's not high.
Trauma-focused talk therapies, CPT, EMDR, PE, are considered the most effective in treating PTSD. This is from Kathy Taylor.
Okay. And I feel like group therapy, we're about to start group therapy back. Matter of fact, let me put that on my list, because I need to make my, this is what I'm doing now in the mornings, making a list of what we need to do. So group therapy flyer. We're about to start group therapy. It's going to be Tuesday coming up soon. So I need to get the flyer.
Okay.
So make the flyer. So you can put stuff on there too, so that you don't get to doing something different. I got stuff for yesterday on there. We're starting to make a list of what we need to be doing every day, so you don't get to just doing, me too. I don't get to doing random stuff.
Right.
So here's the stuff that I wrote down yesterday to do. And if I didn't, I keep it on that page, and so I can go back.
Okay.
I can go back and make sure those are done before I go to anything else.
Okay.
So just learning how to keep a little journal. That's kind of keeping us organized, trying to stay organized a little bit better. So does PTSD, you think, keep you from have anything to do with organization?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Why do you think that? Why would you think it
you're trying to depends whenever it's active, because it comes and goes, sometimes you could be feeling sad at times, and sometimes you could be, normal. So it comes and goes. It's like that little gray cloud that stays over your head a lot of the time,
All right. Well, what I like about Herman is he'll tell me when he feels sad. He'll be like, I'm feeling sad. I'll be like, I don't try to fix it. I just, a lot of times, just listen to him and try to connect with him. But most of the time, I don't try to fix it. Now, I do try to get him not to do things that stress him out in the first place. I do that, and that may annoy him. But I'll be like, that's going to stress you out. So just go ahead and deal with that now, so that don't end up stressing you out later.
Right.
I do try to do that. I try to get him to not get mad at nobody or irritated or annoyed with people. Don't let nobody own you, and let that go quickly, so that he don't work himself up. Because what do you say? Does that get on your nerves when I'm doing that? I'm telling you guys, I know what sometimes I do, because I'll be like, don't get started with that, please. Just let it go. Like if he's getting irritated with somebody, just let it go, because it's gonna end up, magnifying other things. You can get going with one little thing, and then it ends up escalating. So I try to tell him, don't let things escalate in your head. Just stop right there as soon as something gets started, so that it don't go any further. And it seemed like it worked, because I don't know. I mean, I've been seeing you being real stressed out. I see you getting mildly stressed out, and you tell me about it. Does that help?
Yeah.
Will you tell me about it?
Yeah.
Okay, because he will tell me about it. And I think a lot of people are scared to do that. think a lot of people scared to tell people when they stressed or when they sad or whatever. Men. Are most men scared to tell somebody that?
Yeah, because they get some kind of stigma going on. That's why. And sorry, we lack energy today. We lack a lot of energy today.
Not me, shit. I'm energized.
Well,
He
I'm
said,
lacking
he
energy.
speak for yourself, sir. No, look.
That's why I'm going to talk about PTSD. Because,
No, really?
I was lacking some energy today.
So what does PTSD got to do with you lacking energy today? Why'd you want to talk about that because of that? Because so I wouldn't try to make you work. You got a lot of work to do out there. You see that?
No.
We can call for some help too. You know, we can call.
Yeah.
We call
we're good.
Cleaner and all kind of stuff. Yeah. Sometimes it's not okay to try to do everything by yourself. So I think that was one thing. That's one thing I think about with PTSD too. Is get help when you need it.
Right.
Don't use shoulds. Shoulds is a cognitive distortion. I should be able to do this alone. I shouldn't need no help. If you need help, just get help. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I agree.
Right. Don't be like, oh, I should be able to handle this alone. It doesn't matter if you should be able to handle this alone. If you cannot handle it alone, get help. Devin just said, I love you.
Who said that?
Devin.
We love you too, son.
Devin is in California, probably missing his mama. Look, I look froze.
We love you too, Devin.
Yeah, about missing his mama. Mama, I miss you. He in San Diego. We need to. I need to call. Send that girl Georgia a message. I'm gonna send her Devin's phone number.
Right.
Oh yeah. So So here we go. Let's talk about something real. PTSD can show up in many ways people don't always recognize. Sometimes it's not just flashbacks. So that's one way that PTSD shows up is in flashbacks.
Oh, yeah.
You still have flashbacks? I remember you used to have flashbacks about that job. When we first met, you used to have flashbacks all the time.
For real.
You still have them? What about your job or?
Yeah.
Duh. You used to be getting stressed out about that job, boy. You'd be like, I might need to go back to work. And then you just start getting stressed out. I'd be like, it's not happening right now. Yeah. Remember that? I was like, it's not happening right now. Right now, everything is going good for you. Calm down.
Yeah, man. That is
You owe me about $100,000. Shit. I'm thinking
and that's the lifetime with me, baby. Yes.
But I'm willing to take it. I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't even mind.
You did help me a lot. You continue to help me.
That's funny. People get started. I'll be like, I'll be like, but right now everything is great. I'm trying to start using some of these things.
Hey, our show tomorrow is gonna be better.
But I'm giving Herman for applause, and the person who said they had PTSD on here. I'm giving them applause just for admitting that I'm not perfect.
Right.
It's okay. None of us are perfect, and we don't need to be perfect. If you need to be perfect for somebody, then that's just not the person for you. And that's okay. And just be okay with it too. Just be like, I'm not good enough for you. And that's okay. Like you're looking for someone better than me. Whatever. Fine. That you can do that. That's your prerogative. Thank you. Whatever. Bye. I'm just saying, like, some people you won't be good enough for, and that's fine.
Right.
Everybody's high maintenance. I didn't make that up. That's the science. You see, you want to read comments again?
Okay. So actually we got something from Nicole. Blood pressure medicine is taken by doctor's orders. It's different for everyone.
No, really? So you listen to what your doctor say on it? Because I'm gonna ask my doctor, do you just take it every day, or do you check your blood pressure? And when your blood pressure is not high, don't take it. Because my blood pressure is not always high.
Then it says allow the person to do as much as possible to themselves to maintain dignity and mobility. As far as
your parents? No, they were talking about your parents probably. Yeah, for real. Definitely that. Like as much as they can. I remember when my mama used to be calling everybody name. Devin! I'd be like, Mama, you can do that yourself. So get up and do it. So you won't be able to do it. She didn't like that.
And it says, do not skip your own medical checkups. Ensure you get enough sleep, and proper nutrition.
Oh, for the PTSD? Yeah.
And this is on Kathy Taylor.
Okay. So sometimes it's your body feeling on edge, your mind racing, and I know you be like that, feeling on edge, your mind racing, and you feeling uncomfortable around people, like you don't know what to say or how to act. I don't know if you feel like that, but I do know sometimes you feel uncomfortable. But I think you feel less uncomfortable when we're together. Is that why you always want me with you? Because this man act like he can't do nothing without his woman. He can't go nowhere. Is that why you do like that or what? You always want me with you? He said I'm exposing him too much. Is that why you always want me with you? Because you feel sometimes you can feel uncomfortable or what? Because you always want me everywhere with you. I'll be like, can I stay here? Hey, look, I'm exposing him too much. Why you won't answer that question? Is that why you always want me with you? Because I mean,
right.
Look at him. And so they say, and then you start saying, and then you start staying home, right? You avoid the room, avoid the crowd, avoid the conversation. We don't really do that because we can't avoid the room, the crowd, or the conversation. And he likes to talk to people. Everybody calls him. He may have PTSD, and maybe that's why people call him. So sometimes, making people think you're perfect is not always good, because who wants to talk to a perfect person?
Right, for real.
I'm just saying.
People know I struggle.
They call to talk to him. All the guys call and talk to Herman when they going through
I'm
stuff.
just telling the raw, honest truth, in my opinion, about stuff, So it's not like I'm on trying to pretend and fake the funk. I'm just telling the true, honest opinion from myself, So that's why a lot of people like to talk to me.
Yeah. And but you can go through PTSD from a breakup, a bad marriage, for sure. And it's not just that's not just work related. It's not just work what you call it, military people. A lot of them do be having real bad PTSD. I will tell you that. But it's not just that. You can go through it from childhood trauma. You can have PTSD from your parent being an alcoholic, a drug addict, obviously sexual abuse, bad marriages, bad relationships, especially long term. If you was in a bad relationship for even a short period of time, it don't matter. You can have PTSD.
Right.
Kind of feeling stuck. A lot of that feeling stuck. It may not be PTSD, but if you don't deal with it, it can surely become PTSD. Feeling outside of your body too. Feeling a little bit outside of your body, feeling like you don't you're outside of your body watching.
Right. And I used to say that all the time, right?
Disassociating. Yeah.
I used to say that all the time.
I'll be like, well, who are you? They say, I don't feel like myself. Who do you feel like? Shit. I don't know.
I'll see myself in the video and I'll be like, man, who was that? And she's like, that's you. And I'm like,
wow. That used to be kind of weird to me, but hey, I haven't heard it all. It's like he was like, oh, I was really messed up. Man, I've seen Black men, because they refuse to take care of themselves, I've seen them laying in group therapy and inpatient for a whole month, crying on the floor. Because they wouldn't take, and these are principals, teachers, lawyers, all kind of people, because they wouldn't take care of themselves in the short term. Next thing you know, they just tipped over the edge. And it was so hard for them to get themselves back together. And at that point, they didn't care who they cried in front of. They just be in group, just crying all day, just laying there. That's my favorite part of counseling. It's just like helping Black people, period. Shoot, but helping Black men too. That's the thing that I love the most. Because I mean, I don't totally understand women, but I can but it's always intriguing to understand men more. For me, it is as a woman. So maybe, I don't know if that's how male therapists feel.
Yeah, we're going to be in Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to be at Ritzy's Club, Ritzy. I'm going to be up. I go to Ritzy's to see Jerome and to get my picture taken. I ain't going to lie. And I got me a pretty dress. I got me a pretty flowy dress. Because Jerome is lit, man, with them pictures. That's crazy. Like, you can go to clubs for different reasons, but that's what I mean. I love Ritzy's anyway, and to see the twins. So, twin, I would be asking you to dance, both twins. I would not be waiting my turn or whatever. I would be coming to ask y'all to dance. And a lot of other people in Dallas. All y'all ladies in Dallas who I really love seeing the Dallas ladies. Man, y'all are so much fun. And y'all bring this level of energy. I love it. But not only that, if you swing out, you must go to Dallas. You must.
That's where it is.
Dallas. They can swing out.
Swing out to Dallas is like stepping to Chicago.
Yes, you must. If you swing out, you must go to Dallas every now and then. You must. If you don't, you're seriously missing out. So some of the things that people can think when they're say exactly, if you've been through a divorce or a breakup, that can make it even harder because loss can trigger old wounds. And that's what happens a lot of times is when you experience something else bad, it triggers the other bad stuff. And so people wonder why they get to the point where they almost cannot even get out of it. It's not because of that one thing, but it's because of past ones.
Right. Well, baby, I'm about to pray.
Nah, you finna go back to bed? Oh, you know, my computer go off. My battery dead.
Could be. Unplug it from the other. So hey, everybody. Oh, okay. So you're coming off that one over here. Okay, perfect.
No, this is coming off my computer. I ain't coming off of that. That's just showing.
Because you're still on right now.
Because it's
no,
a delay.
You're paused. No, you're paused.
It's a delay. You can keep talking. Oh, okay. You's on there now.
Okay, I see.
My computer went dead.
All right. Well, hey, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. We love
Hold on, back on stage. Oh, I left the stage for a second. And I want to say happy birthday to my brother Lee Haywood. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So other than that, Herman said he's going to get off and I got to go to work. I forgot what I was going to say. What else was I going to say? So anyway, come to our 2-day weekender. Our wedding will be March the 7th and the after party will be March the 8th. So Saturday and Sunday, 2-day weekender. Come and check us out. We will be at Legacy Bar and Venue tonight. Class will go from about 7 to around 9 o'clock, 8:30-ish, 9 o'clock. And then afterward, we will have social dancing. And we have John Seegers over there tonight teaching swing out and the
Artie Johnson.
Artie Johnson teaching line dancing. And so we will have it on, we will have the sides kind of closed off so that they both can have their own thing. And then at 9 o'clock, we will open that middle piece and hey, we're gonna be partying. That's gonna be lit. So What else?
That's it. Love y'all.
Let me get to work. It seemed like I was something I was going to say.